Hey, we're back. We're doing more 90s cartoon intros. We're starting on the S's. Or, I assume we'll start on the S's today. I wonder if Sailor Moon will be in there. Pokemon was not, so it might be that animes got left out. Possibly. If Pokemon wasn't in there, then Sailor Moon might not be in there either. Well, Dragon Ball was in there though. Multiple Dragon Balls. I don't know. I don't know why Pokemon was left out. But I hope Sailor Moon is in there. But yeah, let's get started. Let's just get into it.
All systems are functional.
Link, as always, will go in the description below. And I agree with this stuff. Ooh, Environmental Media Award winner. Nice. Good for whatever this is. It's weird, pretty artsy with the camera angles, camera shifting. Very fancy. Yeah, so we probably won't get to the... Well, we might get to the S's today. Red Planet. From the Robert Heinlein novel. Well, that's neat that it's based on a Robert Heinlein novel. Neat, neat, neat. Actually, a pretty cool intro, actually. It was actually a pretty good intro, gotta say. That was a great intro. And it looks like it's probably a pretty good show. Like, it's like the intro definitely makes it look intriguing for sure. Don't know that I'll watch it, but it looks very interesting. Gotta have, it's the 90s, gotta have a multi-ethnic team. Obviously. I don't think it's not a good intro. Like, that was not a good intro. It did have a certain charm about it. It kind of charmingly cheesy. Richie Rich before all these
Richie Rich has got the Midas touch and the heart of solid gold. Richie never will forget his pals. Friendship can't be undersold. Just a little kiss from Gloria. Richie starts to blush and twitch.
Alright, that bit's cute. He's got a crush. Aww. There's, oh, what? I'm forgetting what, Richie, Casper... Harvey. Yeah, this is back before Harvey. The Harvey franchise had just sort of really just crashed. I don't know. People just do not watch. People do not seem to care about the Harvey characters anymore. It's honestly kind of weird. You just never see anything about them these days. Yeah, the entire media, their entire catalog was sold to Classic Media. which is owned by DreamWorks, interestingly. And yeah, it seems like they have just no interest at all in doing anything with the Harvey characters, which is weird because they've been around. Like, the characters are old. They're well known. People know Richie Rich. People know Casper. So I don't know. It's weird that DreamWorks just seems to have decided that they just don't really have any ideas for all these characters. Anyway, this intro's cute so far.
Dollar Pee-wee, Freckles, Tiny too. You know they love Richie Rich. Chef Pierre, cuisine extraordinaire.
Butler Cadbury's the best.
Maid Irona, she has nerves of steel.
Maid of money, you're the best.
Chauffeur Bascom is a highway king. Reggie is a little snitch. Everybody's ready for some fun. Come on, let's join Richie Rich.
Robot maid as well? Impressive.
Barking, scratching, frisbee catching, presidential pets.
That's us!
Change into the canines who drive souped-up cars and jets.
Coming through.
Tilker sniffing, toilet sipping, soaring through the sky.
I like it.
Picking, drooling, quick refueling, who says dogs can't fly?
Not me.
Speeding, crashing, clearing, slashing, vehicles explode.
For as goofy as the premise seems to be, this is a great intro. It's a really fun theme. Look at, like, the premise looks kind of goofy and kind of like the premise looks kind of dumb. The premise does not look very good. Also, lidded eyes on the lady dog. It's just very common. Like whenever you like, for some reason, whenever the animals get anthropomorphized as, like, you know, animal people, or actually even just like when they're just drawn as animals, cartoon animals, it's very common for the lady characters to have lidded eyes. Obviously, like, just to further feminize them and everything. It's I don't know. It's just weird to me. Anyway, like, the premise looks kind of silly, but this theme song, it's a bop.
Chasing, racing down the road. Road Robbers! Hunter is a hero hound, leader of the pack.
Cool.
Collie comes from London town. Watch her be attacked. Exiles from Siberia with super frozen sight.
That's me.
What?
Let's choose on plus.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Laser sight? What? What the? Like, I thought they were just, like, you know, just dogs that, like, you know, could fight and everything. But, no, dude's got, like, laser eyes? What? What an escalation! It just keeps escalating. I love this intro.
His box worse than his fight.
I'm perfect.
Shine is strong from head to toe, a coward through and through. Muzzle stack is gonna blow, he's sure to screw a two. They fight for right both day and night in every episode.
Let's roll.
Now it's time to hit the road. Road Robbers!
Yeah, that intro was killer. That was a great intro. That was so much fun. That was, like, just an incredibly fun, catchy intro. Loved that one. future, so that means it's going to be, RoboCop. I was gonna say it's future, so that means it's gonna be like an existing franchise. RoboCop, okay. Never mind. I thought it was going to be like taking some like public domain characters, like some existing franchise and shifting it into the future, but no. RoboCop, okay. I'm guessing no dick shooting in this, in the animated series. Roller skates? Fancy. RoboCop. Theme's like weird ass theme. That is a weird ass theme, but I dug it. It's like the weirdness works for it. The weirdness is endearing. It's just an endearingly weird theme. It's just goofy, but you know, I don't know that it actually like is intended to be laughed at. I don't think they quite hit what they were going for with it. But whatever. I like those are too much. The vocals, the singing parts, that definitely feels like it's trying too hard. I do feel like it needs some vocals in there. Like I feel like, you know, with if it was just instrumental, it would be a bit bland. So it definitely needs some singing in there. But the vocals they used and the lyrics, like both the voice and the lyrics, it's trying too hard. Oh. They should have gotten some ska. They should have gotten some ska singing in there or something. I don't know. Otherwise, the intro's fine. It works. It definitely conveys mood and it conveys a sense of what the show's about, sense of excitement and sport. And the music, the music is actually really good. It's just the singing part didn't work.
Way up high in the roly-poly sky is a little round planet of a really nice guy. He's roly-poly-oly, he's small and smart and round, and in the land of curves and curls, he's the swellest kid around.
That house scared me for a moment. I was expecting... That house made me really expect some horror stuff. But this isn't that. This isn't bad for that. It's not too unsettling. There are elements of it that are unsettling. There's certainly some unsettling aspects to this. The longer it goes, the more creeped out I'm getting. Yeah, the longer that went, the more it creeped me out. Yeah. I also did not like the singing. Just kind of an annoying timbre, I guess, to it or something. I don't know.
Fantastic battle-armored samurai. Together, they face the otherworldly forces of the evil dynasty. Calling on the spirits of ancient samurai warriors. All five have been given super-powered fighting skills and weapons to wield against this tyranny. Justice! Light! Wisdom! Trust! To arms!
Okay, I like the little bit of them, like, just, like, shouting out, shouting words there. That was pretty cool. Virtues, I guess. Shouting out, like, just virtues there. Yeah. This kind of slaps. Yeah. It's good.
Heroes pushed to the
It's
limits.
fun.
A struggle between good and evil. And the fate of humanity hangs in the balance.
Yeah, I like that one. That one was fun. Alright. Initially, I wasn't sure that the music and the visuals really matched up tonally, but no, that's yeah. Alright, it's improved. Yeah, the music and visuals match up now. Yeah, that was good. That was good. It had mysterious vibes to it. Yeah, mystery and sci-fi vibes to the music that matched the visuals. Really. Silent Adventures of Oliver Twist.
Oliver Twist, you've never seen a world in this. Oliver Twist, adventures you wouldn't want to miss.
In the workhouse master's iron fist, you better watch out, young Oliver Twist. There's never
I should probably read Oliver Twist at some point. Yeah, it's a classic novel. I should probably read it at some point. Though having that, now that I've watched this intro, if I do read it, I might just imagine all the creatures as, or all the characters as animals. So, would that make it better or worse as a novel? As for the intro, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No complaints about it.
Oliver Twist, come on now, you know you can't resist. Oliver Twist and all his friends, the laughter never ends. With Megan there at home and London town they roam.
I don't know, it's not wowing me somehow. There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Come along and join the adventures of Oliver Twist.
yeah, I don't know. Like there's nothing wrong with it by any means. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But I don't know. It didn't wow me. Mermaid? This is not the Disney.
Share a little laughter down here with me. Share all the wonders of the magical sea. Share a little moment and
This one I'm digging. This is cute.
There's so much to see.
Very cute. Intro.
I'm sure you live my love and inspiration. A different world above the sea. Someday we'll find a way to end the separation. So together you and I can always be.
And somehow, this sub-on knockoff of Little Mermaid has a theme that is way better and more fitting for the Disney than the Disney one, the Disney Little Mermaid cartoon. Like, this theme wouldn't work perfectly for Disney's Little Mermaid series. But, like, the music is pretty close to fitting. It's just the lyric or just the vocals that would need to change.
Share a little laughter, just you and me.
As it is, I mean, it's very cute.
Below the warm and magical sea. Share a little laughter.
Yeah, that one was good. I like that.
What a perfect night we could be. What you'll have to see for yourself to face the day wrong. Yeah, some corner of the world, they're on their way. You'll find them everywhere. Adventures calling them
Good one. This is pretty good. Around the World in 80 Dreams. Alright. A lot of Saban stuff. Saban stuff. Saban? Saban? I'm not actually sure how it's pronounced. Saban? Yeah, they seem to do a lot of stuff. I think the rest of this episode will just be Gulliver's Travels.
Come join the voyage filled with rainbow breeze. See history and far off lands, enchantment on the sea. Come sailing to the magic, adventures scattered low. Under of the sun's sound, far away from home. Gulliver, yes, Gulliver, across the sea you go. Discovering a great unknown wherever dreamers flow. Oh, Gulliver, yes, Gulliver, we'll let you sail unfurl. Adventure waits for you in every corner of the world. Oh, Gulliver,
Yeah, this is cute.
Gulliver, we'll let you sail unfurl.
It's a good theme.
For you in every corner of the world.
Yeah, that was good. Oh. I never watched the live action Sabrina series in the 90s. Like, I saw like bits of it. But it was a girl show. I didn't want to watch a girl show. Also, I suspect Salem being a puppet, I feel like I might have been like really turned off by the Salem puppet. The puppet cat. I feel like it just bothered me. Like, it's not that like, oh, it's scary. It wasn't like that. It was just like, ugh, it was ugly. It was ugly and unappealing. So I think that might have also, that would have been a factor, I think, anyway. But mostly it's just internalized misogyny. As a, 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever old AJ was, boy. Yeah, that intro was really good. I like that intro. That was very cute. Very fun, very poppy. Oh.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight, never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. She will never turn her back on a friend. She is always there to defend. She is the one on whom we can depend. She is the one named Sailor. Sailor Venus, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter. Secret powers are so new to her. She is the one named Sailor Moon.
Great intro. Interesting ways that it differs from the original Japanese version of it too.
Winning
It shows a lot of clips from the series. A lot of spoilers. Yeah, so like, compared to the Japanese version, there's kind of a lot of spoilery stuff in this one. It shows the final friggin' episode. It shows the climax of the first season. That bit where like her and all her friends like against big villain, like that, like that's literally the climax of the first season. It's wild that the big moment of the first season, like the climax, the ending, are like just right there in the trailer, just right there in the intro. It's wild. Terrible choice, frankly. Like, I know that it's like meant to like, you know, get excited and everything, but like it's just no, you don't throw that into the intro. No. Not having grown up on 90s Sailor on like I've never watched any episodes of the Deke dub, the 90s English dub of Sailor Moon. So I don't really have any nostalgia for, I mean I kind of do. Like I've heard the theme. But so like this version of the theme song does not hit as hard for me as it would for a lot of people who did grow up watching it. The version of the song that I'm familiar with is the Japanese version, which is Miracle Romance, it's called. And is not really about Sailor Moon herself. It is about romance. This one does, like, the fact that, you know, that this version is actually about, you know, this version of the theme song is actually about Sailor Moon is definitely really good. I do like that aspect of this version of the theme. That said, the fact that the intro itself, and I mean, like the Miracle Romance, the Japanese version, it's really pretty. It's a very pretty song. Much like very pretty vocals. This is like very kid friendly singing. The Japanese version, it does take more the form of like a pop song. I'm probably talking way too much about this, frankly. But I don't know, it's just... This might actually fit the vibe of the anime better than the Japanese version. Yeah, a little bit cutesier, a little bit lighter. That said, the Japanese version, the anime does get pretty dark at times. It does go to some pretty dark places. A lot of that was removed from the 90s American dub. They did tone down some of the darkest elements of the anime. But anyway, like I said, it's really interesting the way that it differs from the original Japanese version of the intro. You know, a lot of the visuals are different because, like I said, it shows a lot of clips from the actual series, and then obviously completely different lyrics. So I don't know. I don't like that it throws in some major spoilers right into the intro. But that aside, it's a banging theme. It is an absolute killer theme. Definitely one of the great '90s cartoon themes. Oh, so next time we're gonna start off with something good. Gonna have a good one to start with next time. But yeah, that one, that like for a kids one, that had big bar song energy. I liked it. So there were a lot of good ones in this one. Most of them were cartoons that I had never heard of, or intros I'd never seen. But a lot of good ones today. We got a lot of really good ones. Nice, including very fitting that this is the T-shirt I grabbed to wear today. Wasn't even really deliberate. I just grabbed it, was like, oh yeah, I'll probably be seeing that. I'm glad that it was. I'm glad it did show up. Very glad that it did show up. And then yeah. Next time we do this, we're starting with an absolute classic, an absolute all-timer next time. All right, so yeah, good batch today. So join me next time for for more of this stuff. And goodbye for now.